Hello, Mario. In this video, if you're very lucky, you might actually get to draw some setbacks. So now that we know what the requirements are from the district plan, I think we can move ahead with the land use plan. So let's do some actual drawing. So here we are. Here's our plan here, and let's have a look at some setbacks. I think the first thing we probably need to do is to actually create a layer to put our setbacks in. So new layer, and let's just call it setbacks. Okay, there it is there. We'll make it the current layer, and just by way of the line weight there's fine, but the line type I've set it up previously. I like to use this little one I call Travis, which is a dotted line and so I'm going to make that the actual line weight for the layer. So that's all good. So we'll just close that down now, and close it down like so. And we can either draw here through the viewport or just go to model space here, and there we are in model space. But because of the way I've got those things set up, with the fatter lines like that, might be a bit tricky. We could always just turn the line weights off, like so. And there we go. Now, so just a straight offset, and that will obviously, when we offset, it stays in the thing. So let's just get things here. So offset, offset, and we're going to go for the 1.5 first. 1.5. And it just says, right, just select and that's not going so well. An object to offset. Oh yes, select that line, and then and I think I know what I've done wrong there. So we'll just undo that. I've gone 1.5, it's meters, it should be 1500. So just go back up to the, let's undo a whole lot of stuff. Pan and zoom, group of commands. So the layer one's fine, layout control, pan and zoom, group of commands. Okay, so let's offset. And we want 1500, forgot we're working in millimeters. And yeah, that's better. There and there. And just be careful here because you have some joining issues there, which we'll have to look at a bit later on. And there. Now, here we can go a little bit tricky. That's 1500, and then we can do it again. That'll give us 3 meters, which is what we want off the road. So let's delete that. Let's do some trimming. TR, enter. So we'll just trim to the actual lines here at this point. Like so, we'll sort out that one in the middle there, out there, and then that'll just take these out. So there we go. There we go. There. So just trim it out, and these will give us our little offsets there and there. Okay, so let's just escape in here. Now what we need to do is perhaps just go to the extend here, just extend. Okay, and we'll just extend out to these lines here. Okay, so that's, and we'll just push that line there, and we'll push this one here. Perhaps there, and then we'll see what we've got in here. At some point in here, we need to just we can see what we've got there. So I'm just going to go in here and just do a trim, TR, and I'm going to trim to that line there, and I'm going to take out that line there, just so we get the correct intersection in here. And then if we come in here, we'll do another trim, TR, so we'll trim to that line there, and we'll take out that line there. So that should give us a pretty much a continuous line around there with our setbacks. Now the thing that we need to know with our setbacks is if we select them all, we'll find that they're in the boundaries layer because of the offset. When we offset, it retains the properties. So what we want is to put all those into the setbacks layer, like so. And that's going to be setbacks there. Okay, and we just might want to just look at, yeah, maybe just flick back into our site plan here just to see how it looks. Oh, that looks quite reasonable there, like that. So there we go. We've got our building setbacks there, and what we could now write on them is just put some text on them. We could create a new layer, might be helpful, because we could possibly use the setbacks in another layout without the text on them. So let's just go the new, we're in the setbacks layer, so that should be all good, and we'll just go create a new layer here that we'll call setbacks text. Okay, and we'll make that the current layer, and I think we should be able to just go through now and just write it. So that's approximately the middle. Just put some single line text on here. We want single line text, single line, there we go. Okay, I think I'll turn my snaps off for this, and we've got in there, and I've just got 1.5 set back. I think I've got it as one word. Setback. Enter, and just position that there. Obviously, as time goes on, we can position it in a more appropriate spot if need be. So possibly about there. Okay, one on this side. Text should be okay. Setback. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Probably this one here we can just use CP for copy, and we can just put it approximately, doesn't really matter, yeah, it's around about there. And then this one here, just in here, we can make this a 3 meter setback. Okay, just text. Right about there. 3.0 setback. Okay. Yep. So there you go. There we've got our setbacks. So essentially, we can build or put our house or position our house within those setbacks as a permitted activity. All good. Cheers. See you.